I've been reading my journal from the first meeting I ever went to in Gateshead at the Poverty Truth Commission. And something that I've highlighted is, and I'll just read you this bit from the journal. I arrived at a meeting in Gateshead and it feels weird, and I feel a bit out of my comfort zone. And after the meeting I wrote, weirdness all gone, bonding on a spiritual and cross-cultural level. These amazing people have the ability to transform life. I am feeling very excited. Hello, my name's Jed. I'm a member of the Poverty Truth Commission. I'd just like to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about what's led me to the Poverty Truth Commission. I came several years ago, and I came from a place where I was a bit demoralised and depressed because of many years of substance misuse. When I came to the commission, I found other people there who had experienced similar difficulties in life, and we all got together through a singleness of purpose that we wanted to change things for the future. And this is what we did. And now I'd like to introduce you to Stuart, who is going to tell us a little bit about what's led him to the Poverty Truth Commission. So would you like to introduce yourself, Stuart?
Hi, Jed. Yeah, I'm Stuart Fern. I'm the head of branch network for Newcastle Building Society. I became a member of the Poverty Truth Commission after a referral from a gent within Gateshead Council, after doing some projects with the council to support schools in educating and managing money, and working with council employees and again managing money. We felt it was the next place that I should be trying to get involved and have an impact. Poverty Truth Commission for me has been really, really important. It's enabled me to be involved with people who actually live in poverty, are affected by poverty every day, challenged by it all the time. It's enabled me to actually be involved in conversations which make you realise actually how you can influence and help and support by just having conversations and meeting people, learning a little bit more, and as a result of that, using your opportunity, your potential, in my case, my position with my organisation, to try to do something about it, however small that might be. And it's impacted me massively because it's actually made me probably realise things I hadn't realised, and I've learned an awful lot over this period of time.
Thank you, Stuart. And now, Adam, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what the Poverty Truth Commission has meant to you?
I initially just sort of popped along to see if there was anything I could do to help with photography and that side of things. And it quickly turned into something a lot more than just somewhere I can help by taking some photos. And to be honest, I haven't done much photography at all for the Poverty Truth. It's more been about telling my story, and sort of the Poverty Truth Commission's given me a voice. It's put me in touch with a wide range of people throughout Gateshead and parts of Newcastle, and it's sort of given me a sense of purpose where I'd just come from sort of losing my job, and I don't know how many people have been through this, but you lose your job, that's part of your identity, a very big part of your identity. You lose your job and you lose part of who you are, and it's helped me sort of figure out who I am and find myself again. So to a certain extent, it's helped me a lot with me sort of mental health. And yeah, like I said, it's given me a voice, it's given me a purpose to discuss what I've been through and how I can make changes to help other people.
That's really good. I was wondering as well, has it helped you express your creative side? Because I know when I first came to meetings, we used to do creative things, and the people who came to the meetings were very creative, and they had this huge vocabulary of things that they could do and say and make. And it was really surprising.
The one that surprised me the most was the poetry. We had a session on poetry, and it's not something I've given much thought to in the past. I was never that strongly into English language and things like that during school, so poetry sort of never been on my radar. And then a poet came in, I think it was Fiona, I can't remember, but she came in and gave us some ideas of how to get started with poetry. And I wrote a couple of poems, and a couple of them have ended up being used as part of the storytelling. And that sort of really took me by surprise, because I wasn't expecting that side of it at all. Just finding a new creative outlet, and that's where I got to put some of my photos to words, and I think that really helped tell a part of my story of who I am, the journey I've been on, which otherwise wouldn't have been told so effectively.
Yes. So your voice has been heard. It's
Yeah.
certainly been heard in local government.
Yeah.
That's really good. Thank you for that, Adam. What advice would you give to people who are invited to a new PTC if one was to be revived?
So shall I go first?
Yeah. Yes.
I would have said to you're invited on it, fully embrace it. Don't just take part in the meetings. Look outside of it and see the real poverty going on outside there. And as a result of all that, see what you can do. Just look at the opportunity to support, have an influence. Try to have an influence. I think that's the key. Do something with it. Try to have an impact.
Thank you, Stuart. Adam, what do you think? Same question. What advice would you give to people who are invited to the PTC?
If you've been invited to take part in the PTC, then fully embrace it. It's an opportunity to lend your voice, to make a difference, and to make positive changes for future generations, hopefully.
Thank you, Adam. Yeah, and I'll answer that question as well. Put to me, I would say it's an adventure, and it has endless possibilities to expand and change things and reach many, many people. And that's what the Poverty Truth Commission means to me. Thank you.